Hi, today's Cancer Myth Busters is that people think treatments work universally. So this is an interesting one because a lot of times people hear something and it could be information from an oncologist, it could be information from a friend or family member, and it sounds really credible. And it might hear something like, this treatment treats your cancer. And so now they're moving forward thinking that, hey, that'll wipe out my cancer. We actually study people, and we've studied a lot of people that have done a variety of treatments all over the world. We see some patterns here. One, we see that cancer is a very complex biological multi-phenomenon, meaning there's a lot going on. You don't get cancer just by accident. Like, there's a lot of stuff that has to happen to damage the DNA before it leads to cancer cells growing and spreading around the body. It's not like you made one wrong left turn and all this stuff happened. It's kind of like a lot of wrong left turns. And in terms of seeing all the different ways that cancer can be caused, the likelihood that a single therapy will wipe out all the cancer in someone's body, that's pretty low. And then even if, let's say, it worked for person A, the likelihood it would work for every single human that has that same cancer diagnosis, that's either going to be more unlikely or very, very low. And so what do we do when we got all this possibility that could be causing cancer or making cancer cells resistant to treatment? How do we actually get results where people don't have cancer anymore in their body, or they reach what they call no evidence of disease status from the different testing that the oncologists are ordering? Well, we look at different properties of the cancer cells. We look at markers of their immune function, and we look at things like environmental toxins, micronutrient levels in their actual immune cells. Basic biological question that could be asked of anyone with cancer is, how come their immune cells are letting this cancer grow? Why don't their immune cells see it and kill it off? Well, we have ways of measuring the micronutrient levels of those immune cells and then doing strategies to improve those micronutrient levels. And all kinds of cell study data, it's perfectly logical, but studies also show it, in case someone needs to see a study, that if you improve the nutritional health of a cell, it functions better. So kind of think of it, if your car has no gas and it's a car, engine that requires gas. Once you have no gas, there's going to be problems with that engine running. But if you put gas in it, now it runs better. That's maybe a little bit simple compared to cancer, but it makes it very clear that every cell in our body needs oxygen, water, vitamins, minerals, essential amino acids, essential fatty acids, and probably a bunch of other chemicals or nutrients that we haven't fully elucidated yet. But if we don't try to give those nutrients to our cells, then it makes it even harder for our body to do a better job fighting cancer. And then that minimizes the impact of treatments. So what I'm saying today is that there's things that we could do to improve the ability of a variety of treatments to work better. And there's things that we can do that can improve our body's ability to fight all cancers. And then hopefully those two things combined create an outcome where someone reaches no evidence of disease. So I hope this was informative, and I hope that you realize that Causenta is a place to come to where we can really, really help you.